The most recognized source of hip-hop and R&B on the planet. This is the EMillio EgBar Show. Real hip-hop and R&B.
But with that being said, we speak to that. And we also, been seeing the trend happening here early on 2025. As you kind of been seeing a lot of people reinventing themselves, or a lot of people kind of rebranding themselves. Like, you see what we're going through over here on this platform. We've been in the midst of a rebrand ourselves, and then you see like a whole lot of other more prominent figures, more well-known figures also doing the same. So how do you feel about that? How do you speak to this whole thing that we're seeing right now with so many people reinventing themselves?
I'll say there's nothing wrong with adapting. Mm-hmm. But remember where you started. A lot of times, what I mean by that is the drive. If you had the same drive that you had at the beginning, it wouldn't matter whatever that you were in, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I'm learning that here in the last couple of years. So I haven't always been like that mentally. And even in the era we're in now, a lot of people are just posting. And I don't mean to bring it back to social media, but that's where the eyes are at right now. So it's content. That's what I'm finding out. Even though, like you said, I'm on social media, but I don't really like it myself. I know people want to see me more like interacting with people or just everyday life or eating, and I'm working towards that. So. It's a good question. I'll just put it like that. I know I'm rambling, but I'm trying to get to it.
Oh no, you good, brother. You good, brother. No. I just I asked that question is because you kind of see a shift happening right now in the music industry as a whole. We've seen everything that's been unfolding, and I'm not going to give everybody a history lesson of what happened in 2024 with a lot of things that took place in the mainstream portion of the music business / industry. So we've seen a lot of things happening. We're seeing right now a shift. You see a lot of people talk about how music is dead, the music industry is dying, how there's not very many opportunities for artists out here these days, and you're seeing a lot of people kind of go towards the approach, and another thing also to add to that, you're seeing a lot of people, the controversy surrounding a lot of streaming sites. You're starting to see people more so shift towards taking matters into their own hands. Like, they're not really actually going after record label deals anymore. They're more so pursuing an approach to doing it themselves, so to speak. You know what I mean? So how do you feel about this whole approach that a lot of people are doing right now?
Well, I'm all for it. Even if I wasn't receiving the royalty for it, and I'll say this because we've heard so many stories, whether they're true or not, about these deals and what's possibly going on and what happened, and it's everything. A lot of things are coming out now in interviews as well. So I think it's helping the artists pick up on things anyway. Like, whoa, I wouldn't want to do that, or
right,
man, I'll be mad if that happened to me. So I think the independent route is definitely a welcoming situation now with how everything's set up. As far as the content creating, TikTok, Facebook, IG. So even if a label or someone doesn't like you, you can force someone to like you. That's pretty much what it is. But it's how much do you want it?
Right.
I hate to say it like that, but that's what it seems. And pretty much letting people into your life. That's what it looks like. And I think it's too personable. But that's what's selling. I don't know if it's to keep the eyes amongst everyone or to keep data. I don't know. But that's where my mind goes.
Right.
The most recognized source of hip-hop and R&B on the planet. This is the EMillio EgBar Show. Real hip-hop and R&B.